I want to talk about Drake the Pupstar. People are mad at Ivan Provorov. They're so mad that he didn't wear a Flyers Pride Night jersey, that they found his dog's Instagram, which has 138,000 followers on Instagram, 1.1 million followers on TikTok, Kev. And they just bombarded the absolute shit out of his. I mean, the dog's DMs, but let's be honest, the girlfriend of Ivan Provorov runs the account.
Yeah.
They bombarded with so many DMs that Provy's girlfriend had to issue a statement about it on her story, saying, basically just saying, this is a dog's page, and Drake's account is to make people laugh and smile. I created this page to share Drake with everyone because he brings so much joy into my life, and I knew he could do the same to so many others. Please stop sending me hateful messages for something that has nothing to do with me and Drake. Drake and I support everyone. Kind of threw her husband or boyfriend under the bus a little bit here. I have put so much into creating this community over the last year and a half, and you all mean the world to me. We love supporting all of you, just like you have supported Drake and I. Kevin, what do you think about people getting so worked up into a frenzy that they have to not only go after the girlfriend and the boyfriend and the guy who doesn't wear a Pride Night, but also the dog who is a star on Instagram and TikTok? Beautiful dog, by the way.
Yeah, the golden retriever account is catching strays here too. Do you think the dog is a homophobe?
So that's what I need to know what Drake's thoughts are on Pride Night. Like, remember, nobody's born racist or homophobic. It is a learned trait, as we have learned over through the years, or what have we been told by CNN.
Yeah.
So I would like to know. I would like Drake to issue a statement and get his thoughts on Pride Night.
No, I think Drake the pup is probably a good boy. Who's a good boy? He's probably a good boy.
Did you ever see Air Bud, where they put at the end of Air Bud, they put him in the middle, and it was like a whole court case and everything. They're like, whoever, like, I think it was the clown guy sat on one side, and the family who loved Air Bud sat on the other side. They put Air Bud right in the middle, and he had to pick, and wherever he went, that won the case. We should put a Pride Night Provorov jersey on one side. We should put a Flyers regular Tuesday night game against the Devils jersey on the other side. Put Drake right in the middle, and whatever one he picked, we'll know if he's a homophobe or not.
He should have to answer to that. It's a good point here. From Philly fan, I've never seen Drake wear a rainbow collar. It makes you think, right? You know, what color's his Thunder shirt, right? When he gets scared when it's raining really hard, do they put him in a rainbow Thunder shirt? I think this is I think he's going to have to answer for the actions of his owner, you know, because he's by proxy, he's culpable too, you know?
Well, this dog has endorsements, Kev.
It does?
It has. I went on his TikTok, and it promotes Scrub Daddy. And I think it promotes other stuff, but I saw the main one was Scrub Daddy. So you think, like, do you think Scrub Daddy had to, like, call a meeting on, like, Wednesday and be like, listen, one of our biggest clients, like, he might be a bigot. Like, you remember when Kellogg's dropped Michael Phelps for smoking that bong?
Yeah.
But then, like, you're looking back in hindsight, and you're like, well, I get high, and a lot of people who get high eat Frosted Flakes. So, like, I don't understand, like, why it doesn't make any sense for dropping Michael Phelps. Like, do you think somebody was like, got up during the meeting and was like, listen, like, Drake the Pupstar, he might be homophobic, but, like, look at this chart right here. You see that large orange part? That's conservative suburban housewives right there. That's the demo. They love Scrub Daddy, and they hate gays. This could be good for us. This could be really good for us. So maybe this is good for them in the end.
Scrub Daddy may have to come out with a statement saying, you know, we support the LGBTQ community. You know, Drake the Pupstar can speak for his own actions or the actions of his owner. And that is the Scrub Daddy.
Yeah, but listen, also a lot of Fox News moms love Scrub Daddy too. So our hands are kind of tied right now.
That's true. I remember, this reminds me of there was this story where an LA Galaxy player, his wife went on like TikTok or Instagram or something, and she posted a bunch of like inflammatory racist shit during BLM, right? And it was the wife of the player, right? And people got so mad, and it turned into such a thing that the player got released.
What?
Yeah, the player lost his job. They mutually agreed to terminate his contract or something like that, because they found that the situation was like untenable or something. Because all these people were saying, well, if his wife is racist, then he, by being married to her, that means that he accepts. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like you follow my line of thinking. Like
Yeah.
he's complicit, right? Because his wife is racist, even though he didn't post anything about it. I mean, can you imagine if Provy's actions caused Scrub Daddy to pull out of his dog's sponsorship deal? I mean, like,
What if the dog came out and released a statement? It was like, I always knew he hated gay people, but you gotta believe me. My hands were tied. I literally didn't want to bite the hand that fed me.
yeah. Also, I literally cannot talk because I'm a dog. You know, I'm at the mercy of Provy and his girlfriend here. I think the funniest thing, though, by the way, I think you put this in Slack because I think somebody said that she for the girlfriend forgot to log out of the dog's Instagram account when she was like clapping back at people. I'd love to see those DMs. Like, do you think she was like, "Fuck you, leave me alone"? But instead of seeing her, you see a picture of a golden retriever on the
You
on the
think she?
DMs and
You
stuff.
think she's? You think she stayed on brand? Like bark, fuck off, bark.
Leave me the fuck alone, woof woof. You know? It's just crazy. This is what it comes down to. Like people sliding into the DMs of a dog to rip the dog's owner's boyfriend.
I mean,
You
people
know,
got to get a fucking life at the end of the day. I mean,
it's a little bit much.
yeah.
It's a little bit much. Yeah. I mean, you can rip Provy all you want. You
Oh
know,
fuck yeah, do
that's
whatever you
fine.
got to do.
You know, but like let's keep it on task here. You know,
Let's
it's
keep
like
the dog out of it.
yeah, leave the golden retriever. He's a good boy. You know? Who's a good boy? Yeah. Who's got a homophobic owner? Oh.
This is a good question that Philly fan brings up. Is Drake neutered? So if he's neutered, is he trans?